Hey kids, today's virtual program is going to be simple quilling, and I found this project in our very own library book, 365 Things to Make and Do. As you can see, once you get the technique down, there's lots of different things you can make with it. So let's get started with what we're going to need today. Colored paper. I had mine just laying around the house, but I'm pretty sure if you go to any store's art and craft aisle, you'll find some there. Glue, some scissors, and you'll need something to curl your paper around. I'm just going to use this pencil crayon. The first thing we're going to do is curl the paper. You can see I have a smaller green. That is for the leaves. I found it easier to squeeze the smaller ones in between the bigger ones. So what we're going to do is take our piece of colored paper, take our pencil crayon, and we are going to tuck it around all the way and then just roll it up. It's really that easy. So on the first time, it's going to give us a really big curl. And we don't want that. We want a much smaller one. So we're going to do that one more time. Just roll it up. Holding it for a little bit longer might make it smaller, but we're going to have to do something else to get these tight curls. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the end and you're going, I fold it over, but what we want to do is to get a really tight curl. And then we're going to do the same thing we did with the pencil crayon. Just keep on rolling it. Make sure you keep it in a circular shape. And just roll it so it's tighter. So this time, you're going to get a much smaller curl, but not exactly what we're looking for. So we're going to do it one more time. Same thing, try to get it as small as you possibly can. Make it nice and tight, and curl. So this time what we're going to do is cut. Now we want to make sure that we cut them about the same size each time. Yeah, let's cut from this end. So I'm going to do about that big. Now they are going to go flying. I'm going to go flying. So when you're doing this, they are going to flatten down a bit, and that's fine, because we can, I'm going to try to save one. There we go. We can just shape them when we're done. So you're going to want to do this a bunch of times. And then when you're done, you're going to get something that looks like this. And then you can play with it a bit, get it to open up. Mine was really tight. You can shape it to be a little bit more circular. And you're just going to keep on doing that. Now to get the leaves, you're going to do the same thing like I said with a smaller piece of paper. And then to get the leaf shape, it's really simple. All we're going to do is pinch. So there's your leaf shape. Let's do it to this other guy. Pinch. So your next step is going to be taking a piece of paper. I folded it in half and then I just traced out the heart shape and cut it out. And I got something that looked like this. Now we're going to get our glue and we're going to take one of our curls and dip it in and put it down on the heart. When the glue is a little wet, you can still shape it. You can get in there, you can make it tighter, you can make it looser. Make sure you hold it down for a couple seconds so it's secure. And you want to grab your next one. So this one's really tight in the middle. I'm just going to play with it to open it up a bit. Dip it in. Put it down, hold it for a couple seconds. Get our next guy. Dip him in. Sometimes you see how the little end is. Sometimes I put a little bit of glue on it and then tuck it right in here. So and then it will all, you won't get these where you see it's like sticking out. So you're going to want to do this over and over and over again until you get something that looks like this. So you can see I already put a couple of the leaves in there, so I don't really have that much more room. Let me see. I can put one on the edge here, so I'm just going to put some glue here. I'm going to tuck it in right here. And see if I can find another spot for this guy. So I'm going to pinch it just because this spot is kind of small. And I'm just going to put that guy in there. So then it's done. And you can put it on the front of a card for Father's Day, or you can do what I plan on doing. And I have some others that I already had done. And I had some extra string. So what I'm going to do is put this guy here. And I'm going to get a little messy. I'm going to stick my finger in here. Going to put it down the center. And I put the twine in there. Just to be sure. I'm going to put some glue on top. And I'm going to let it dry. Then I can hang it from my front door, my front window. Oh yeah. So that's what I plan on doing with mine. We would really like to know what you guys ended up doing with yours. So why don't you take a picture and put them in the comments below? And we can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye!